Welcome to SMS classes. In this video, I'll explain increment-decrement operators in Java. I'll show you some easy techniques to understand better and solve any given expression step by step. Before even we get into the difference between pre and post, let us see what is the purpose of these operators. How do you add a 1 to a number? For example, your I value is 10. You want to make it to 11. So in mathematics, how do you write? I equal to I plus 1, which will make I to 11. How else you can do this? Java has something called shorthand operator. That is, instead of writing I equal to I plus 1, in short, you can write it as I plus equal to 1. This also makes I as 11. How else we can add 1 to a number? By using our increment operators. I plus plus will also make I to 11. Plus plus I will also make I to 11. So there are four different ways you can add 1 to a number. Right now you don't see what is the difference between I plus plus and plus plus I because both are giving 11 only as the output. I will explain the post and pre-increment difference in a bit. Among these four, the top two are your normal mathematical addition. So not only plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 5, any number you can add. Whereas increment operators, that is post and pre, are meant to add only 1 to a number. Increment operator. It has two variants, post increment and pre increment. A variable and plus plus on the right side is called post increment. Plus plus and the variable is called pre increment. So what is the actual difference between these two? So whenever you see a post increment, you follow these two steps. That is, first you substitute the current value of the variable. So in this case, I value is 10. So you first substitute. Then you increment I value by 1. So I will become 11 in the memory. So the output of this expression is 10. Whereas in case of pre-increment, you follow similar two steps, but it is opposite. So this time you increment first the I value by 1 in the memory. Then you substitute. So the output of this will be 11. Similar to increment operator, you have decrement operators. This will subtract 1 from a number. So same again, you have post decrement and pre decrement. Similar steps. Whenever you see a post decrement, you first substitute the current value of the variable, then subtract 1 from the number. So the output is 10. Whenever you see a pre decrement, you first decrement and substitute. So the output is 9. By following these two steps, I'll show you how easy it is to solve an expression. So int a equal to I plus 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 I. What is the value of a? Take a memory box for I, which is 5 currently. Whenever you see a post increment, you first substitute. So 5. And increment, so I becomes 6. Whenever you see a pre-increment, you first increment, that is 6 becomes 7, then substitute. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So a value is 12. Here, have noticed one common mistake that I plus plus they'll substitute 5, plus plus I they'll substitute 6. So if you always refer this 5, you may get 5 and 6. But if you notice here, I plus plus makes it 6, then plus plus I makes that 6 to a 7. So always have a habit of drawing a memory box in your rough work, and as and when you substitute, keep changing the values. So even if some big expression comes, you will not make any mistakes. Let us take one more example. Int I equal to 10, int a equal to I plus 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 I plus plus star plus plus I. Now I see a post increment. So first substitute, then increment. I see again a post increment. First substitute and increment. I see a pre-increment. First increment and substitute. That's it. If you just start following this, you will get this right. Now, if you add, that is 10 plus 11 is 22, then multiply, your answer is wrong. You should first multiply and then add, which is correct. 153 is the correct answer. Like mathematics, Java also has precedence of operators. Okay, in Java, there are many operators like relational operators, logical operators, etc. But in this video, I'll be covering precedence only for increment, decrement, arithmetic, and assignment operators. So increment, decrement operators take the first precedence. After that, multiplication, division, and modulus. In these three, it goes from left to right. That I'll explain in an example. Then your addition and subtraction, then your assignment operator. So this is the precedence Java follows while solving an expression. I'll take a bigger expression and solve so that I can show you precedence of operators step by step. So the first precedent goes to increment decrement operators. So I do that from left to right. So on my left, I see a minus minus, that is post decrement. So first I substitute, then decrement the value. Then pre-decrement, I first decrement and substitute. Pre-increment, I first increment and substitute. Post-increment, I first substitute, then increment. Pre-decrement, I decrement and substitute. The next precedent goes to multiplication, division, and modulus. Again from left to right. So on my left, I see 8 by 9, which is 0. 9 star 9 is 81. The next precedent goes to addition and subtraction. Again from left to right. So 10 minus 0 is 10. Then plus 81 is 91. Now the last precedence is equal to, so 91 get assigned to your B. This is how exactly an expression gets evaluated based on the precedence of the operator. One more example. A value is 10, B value is 5, and an expression is given. What is the value of C? So again, start doing it step by step. So the first precedence is increment decrement from the left. So minus minus B. So you first decrement and substitute. Post increment, you first substitute, then increment. Pre-increment, you first increment and substitute. Pre-increment, again you increment and substitute. Post-decrement, you first substitute, then decrement. The next precedent goes to multiplication, division, and modulus. So 4 mod 10 is 4. 12 by 5 is 2. Then multiplication, 2 into 5 is 10. Then 4 plus 10 is 14. Now 14 gets assigned to your C. So as you see here, there is a box drawn for A and there is a box drawn for B. And as we substitute, we keep changing the values. So that way, you never make mistakes while solving any expression. One more scenario I'd like to cover is with shorthand operator. So A star equal to, whenever there is a shorthand operator, expand the equation first itself. That is A equal to A star. Then whatever on the right side, enclose that within a parenthesis. Why? Because you should evaluate the right side expression before doing multiplication with A. If you don't enclose that parenthesis, you may tend to multiply first. After this, follow the same steps. That is, A value is 10, A plus plus substitutes 10 and increases, plus plus A increases and substitutes, minus minus A decreases and substitutes. The next precedence is modulus within the parenthesis. So 12 mod 11 is 1, then plus 10, which is 11. Now I multiply that with 10. Hence, A value is 110. I'll give some exercises now. You may pause the video, solve them yourself, then verify the answer. That will give you some confidence. So what is the output of A and B? A value is 10. It's a post increment. So it substitutes, then increments. So while assigning, it assigns 10 in B. So A value will be 11, whereas B value will be 10. Another exercise. Can you try the output of A? This is actually an interesting one. A value is 10. So A plus plus substitutes, then increments. Actually, A has become 11 now. But now the assignment operator happens. What substituted here 10 gets assigned again to A. So A remains 10 itself. Another exercise. Can you try the output by yourself? Okay, the initial value of I is minus 5, pre-decrement. So it first decrements and substitutes. Again pre-decrement, it decrements and substitutes. So the answer is minus 13. Here please concentrate. Minus 5, minus minus I means some of you may put minus 4. Because in negative, this is a negative number, right? So in negative, minus 6 is 1 less than minus 5. One more exercise. Can you try this output? So initial value of I is 10. Minus minus I decrements and substitutes. Plus plus I increments and substitutes. Again plus plus I increments and substitutes. Now modulus is the priority. So 10 modulus 11 is 10 itself. 9 minus 10 is minus 1. Can you try the output of this? This almost covers all the operators plus star, modulus, division, even parenthesis, subtraction. So please pause, solve it yourself, and then if your answer matches, you will get more confidence. So A value is 10. So plus plus A increments and substitutes. A plus plus substitutes and increments. Plus plus A increments and substitutes. A plus plus substitutes and increments. A minus minus substitutes and decrements. Now A value is 13. Now parenthesis takes precedence. So first I do 14 minus 13, which is 1. The next precedent goes to multiplication, division and modulus from left to right. So 11 into 13. Then I do modulus. Then I do division. Now 11 plus 0 is 11. So the output of B is 11. One last exercise with shorten operator. So like I already said, whenever you see a shorten operator, expand first and put a parenthesis around the right side expression, then solve it. Please solve it and then verify. Okay, I'm expanding. Now start substituting. So A value is 10. A plus plus substitutes and increases. Plus plus A increases and substitutes. Again plus plus A increases and substitutes. So in the parenthesis, then I do multiplication. So 12 into 13, 156. 10 minus 156 is minus 146. Now 10 plus minus 146 is minus 136. That's all I wanted to cover in this video. Hope you understand increment decrement operators better now. Also the precedence of operators. Kindly post your valuable comments. If you like our explanation, please subscribe us. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.